Hello again, biology classmates. Nikki Veit here, reporting from my kitchen. And first of all, congrats to everyone for reaching the final week of this class. I know we've all worked super hard and it's time for some real summer. So for my final family pedigree project, I chose to research the disease multiple sclerosis. Personally, I have two aunts in my family who both have the disease, and although only one of them is actually blood related to me, I was really interested in the inheritance aspect of this disease, as well as the main components surrounding MS. Now, as we all learned in one of our more recent chapters of Jay Fellin's What is Life, or as we all should have been reading, MS is concerned with the neurons of the central nervous system, specifically the myelin sheath that is covering the various axons. The neurons are responsible for transmitting signals throughout the entire body, starting with the dendrites, which sense and respond to the stimulation outside the cell, which then send information through the axons to the inner parts of the cell, causing physical and mental reactions to occur. However, MS is an autoimmune disorder, which basically means that the immune system goes totally awry and begins attacking the myelin sheath that is protecting these axons. I will now show you an animation that illustrates what exactly is happening to the central nervous system of someone who has developed MS. Multiple sclerosis affects the brain and spinal cord regions of the body. Located within the central nervous system are hundreds of neurons comprised of dendrites, axons, and myelin sheath. Once MS affects the body, the immune system attacks the myelin sheath, which acts as the protector and insulator of the long axons. It begins to deteriorate, leaving lesions and causing the axons to lose their effective communication abilities. Once lost, signals are not properly transmitted throughout the body. As this video just showed you, and as I discussed earlier, MS is primarily disrupting the ability of your body's cells to communicate with one another. Your body is unable to draw the connection between perceiving stimulation from the outside and creating physical impulses within your body. And once there is this communication breakdown, it becomes a lot harder for the body to process and react to various situations. What was once an easy task for the body to manage, like walking and balancing, gets miscommunicated within the central nervous system. People with MS typically experience symptoms such as loss of balance, impaired vision, involuntary leg movements, bowel incontinence, swallowing problems, slurred speech, muscle weakness, and sometimes paralysis of the limbs. The cause of multiple sclerosis is still unknown to us at this point in our lives, and it is not considered to be a genetically inherited disease. However, studies show that individuals with family members who have developed the disease are more likely to develop MS than those individuals with no familial relations. It has also been studied that the prime victims of MS are identical twins. If you or your twin have developed MS, chances are the other sibling will develop the disease as well. Although there is no known cure to the disease, there are many options for treatment available to people suffering from MS. However, one recent study that I came across, and I thought you guys would find interesting, involves a research team from Barcelona who recently ran an experiment with animals exposed to MS. They administered doses of sildenafil, also known as Viagra, to the mass media. Through observation, it became clear that 50% of the animals showed almost complete recovery from their symptoms of MS. The drug was able to reduce infiltration of inflammatory cells into the white matter of the spinal cord, also reducing damage to the axons and helping to repair the myelin sheath. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope I was able to teach you something that you didn't already know about multiple sclerosis. And good luck with everyone in finishing up with the final. Thanks.